I can have the belief. And I can do the things every day that fortify that. And what's so lovely, what's so nice about speaking to a crowd like this is you're in an industry that there's no limit to. You're in an industry that you can create the life that you want. Not everybody can say that. You're in an industry that you want to recreate yourself, and that's what a lot of this was about, right? A new marketplace for y'all to get into it and take a part of if you want to. That you can create and recreate and become whoever you want to be. But you need to change your paradigms about what can and cannot be. If I were to say out loud and ask the audience here, who was the greatest baseball player or the most famous baseball player of all time, who would you say? Babe Ruth. Because he held what record? Home runs. He had 714 home runs. What person held the strikeout record when Babe Ruth retired? Babe Ruth. That means he simply swung the bat more. It means he wasn't afraid of failure. It means that his paradigm in life was to succeed, I must fail. And so many of us are afraid to fail. Some of us might be thinking about this global marketplace and say, man, that really sounds good, but I'm afraid to stick my toe in the water. Sometimes it's time to change it up in life. Sometimes you might find the route that you've been going is not taking you where you want to go. But you've got to know that that seed of greatness is there. Ask yourself, have I planted my seed? If I've planted it, have I watered it? When was the last time I watered my seed? When was the last time I fertilized my seed? You see, because it's all about the belief and what you believe you can and cannot do. I showed a lot of video here of great champions, people who did amazing things in their sports profession. And the difference with these people is that they believe that they could. Now, in this presentation, I'm going to do a lot of poetry because that's what I do when I got time. So I want you to listen to every single word of this poem and see how it applies. If you knock, it shall be open. And if you ask, you shall receive. Now, what you need to find deep in your heart is faith and to believe. You see, you having doubt is just like poison. It spreads death to all your dreams. But you're having faith is the expectation that what you see will come to be. Now, never let anyone around you tell you what you could do, for they can't comprehend, nor can they understand a dream that was meant for you. The word fear stands for false expectation appearing to be real, but fear will dissipate. If you have faith, you'll find strength that you can feel. Now, you've heard this said before, that there's nothing that you cannot do. Learn to let that sink deep in your soul and know this to be true. That if you believe down to your core, there's nothing that you can't achieve. And it all begins, listen close, my friends, with a dream that you believe.